Today I fucked up by impersonating a porn star. This literally just happened. Sometimes when I'm alone, I do goofy things with my voice. Exaggerated impressions, thick accents, general squealing, you name it. I live with family, so alone time where I can make noise carelessly isn't common. Well, one of the noises I make happens to be an exaggerated oh fuck, a la that of a porn actress. It always makes me laugh because I'm an idiot like that, and I do it only once in a while, when the thought occurs and the place is empty. Now we have very thin floors, so thin that if people are talking above you, you can clearly make out the conversation. This is important for later. Today I was in my basement doing laundry, I dropped some clothes and exclaimed, oh fuck. And of course, my brain instantly clicked, and I did that exaggerated, oh fuck, of a porn actress. Now I didn't just say oh fuck no, I yelled it. I yelled it like I was a real estate agent getting DP'd in the kitchen of her open house. This happened to happen right after my mom came home through the back door, directly above me. I hadn't noticed as I had been talking to myself. Only in the silence of my forbidden impression did I hear the familiar footsteps above me. Still haven't gone upstairs. I'm not sure I ever will again. Too long didn't read. While in the basement, I imitated that distinct oh fuck of a porn actress right when my mom came through the back door, right above me. We have very, very thin floors. Edit. Wow, I did not anticipate this much of a response. Thank you all for sharing amusing stories and all the rewards. If only this wasn't my throwaway. It makes me happy that so many people were able to laugh at my FU. For those asking for an update, I'm afraid it's not all that entertaining. I did escape the basement, only after my mom went upstairs. Besides that, it was a fairly uneventful night, thankfully. For those asking to hear this impression, I'm not quite at the point of sharing that yet. Sorry. If you're really that curious, go watch some porn and you'll likely hear something that's pretty similar. Too long didn't read. Ops family knows her Reddit account and is trying to hide the shame of getting caught climaxing with the dryer. 2 upvotes if op is a guy. Did you get stuck in the washing machine after? He said mom, not stepbrother. So one time I was doing laundry down in the basement of my aunt's house. I lived there for a couple years. I'm not sure what came over me, but I started dirty talking the washing machine. Things like oh yeah you like it dirty, don't you? Yeah I bet you can take the whole load huh? I'm gonna fill you up and you're gonna love it. Kinda stuff. Was laughing at myself because I thought it was pretty funny. Turned around to go back upstairs and my aunt is just standing there at the top of the stairs giving me a look that was a mix of equal parts confusion, disgust and disappointment. Took a couple of days before eye contact wasn't weird anymore. Legend says op lived the rest of their life in that basement. And if you listen closely, at really quiet times, you may still hear a random oh fuck. Today I fucked up by reading Reddit. Today I fucked up. A minute back I was happy. Scrolling through Reddit. Reading today I fucked ups. Laughing at human stupidity. Thanking the gods that I hadn't done anything that serious. Then I read an 8-month-old post. The one where she says she fucked up by having a crush on a professor. Because LinkedIn tells you when someone checks your profile. LinkedIn tells them when you check their profile. I have. Oh god. There's this cute French boy who's my friend. A good friend too. I talked to him just yesterday about courgettes and zucchinis. Now I'm realizing that twice every month or so since the past 6 months, he knows I check his profile just to see his stupid face. Oh no. I wish I could go 5 minutes back in time. I'd still be a creep but ignorance was blissful. Why does he still talk to me? I can't stop spiraling now fuck. Oh god. Too long didn't read. Dying in shame that I wasn't as sneaks as I thought. Some things he hints at make so much sense now. Oh fuck me. Edit. I have 69 upvotes. Lol. Nice. Edit. So this got a lot more comments than I expected, and I've noticed 3 things. 1. We're all suckers for a good love story. It's so cute. 2. Everyone is asking me to go for it. So I shall find an opportune time to. But it most definitely won't be before I meet him in Earl. And I shall update whenever that it, cause it'll probably be 1 to 2 years. Tilda he's probably worth the wait. Tilda 3. Next time I stalk someone I shall read up the tricks on Reddit, cause there are definitely some pros. And it's a skill. Edit. After 24 hours. My favorite part about this has been reading about all the cute love stories people have had in the comments. I will definitely tell him sooner rather than later. I just wanna warn people though that my life has never been a love story, but I adore the idea that it potentially could be. Fucking ask him out. What? He knows you stalk him and he's still talking to you? Shoot your shot. Who knows? Edit. Thank you kind strangers for the awards. This is my most upvotes comment and my first awarded comment, and I feel very cool in the eyes of the internet. I still think Op should tell French boy she likes him, maybe he'll come visit you. But love happens when it's meant to. Or, we live in different countries. We've been pen pals for a couple years. He teaches me French, I help him with English. Just shoot him a casual message, hey, can you send me a nice high-res pic of you? That way I don't have to go through LinkedIn to see your face. Own it like you ain't sorry. This is honestly smooth AF. Listen, I met a French boy online too. We didn't meet in person for months, and we were creepy obsessed with each other almost immediately. We dated long distance for a year and maybe spent 3 months together in person total. He was my boyfriend before we'd ever touched and everyone thought I was crazy. But we've been married for 4 years now and he's all my dreams come true and has given me a better life than I dared hope for. Literally I wake up thinking, is this my life? Most mornings. It's not perfect, no one's is, but it's perfectly ours. Just wanted to encourage you to let him know how you feel before you meet in person, if you won't be meeting for a while. It can work out. It's all about commitment and he's obviously stuck around this long. Shoot your shot and keep us updated. Smile. This is so dreamy. Congrats Mrs. etc. So far in my case I just feel very comfortable around him. Just too easy to talk to. Nothing intense like you both had. And TBH I don't want to change it until I see a future where it lasts. It's about today I fucked up a friendship for now and I'm enjoying it. Will shoot my shot when I meet him. For the record, in future you can turn anonymous browsing on in the settings. It lets you stalk review people without their knowledge, unless they're premium I think. If not then I'm in huge trouble lol. Ahaha. What things that he hints at make sense now. He'd been to a new city and I asked for pics, cause he takes really aesthetic ones, and he asked if I wanted ones with him in them too. Said lol sure, like as if I was this suave, unbothered cool girl. We hadn't talked in a very long time in the middle and he asks if I missed him. And I said a little bit. I must have checked his page at least 3 times in this time. He laughed and said he thought I did. My overthinking brain thinks there might be more, but those are probably nothing. Today I fucked up by really observing daylight savings time. I'm an idiot. Background, I'm living at my mom's for COVID. We live in an isolated area way north of where I used to live. This story doesn't have any real consequences, but I am reeling at my own stupidity, so I thought I'd let you guys laugh at me, too. On Saturday we talked about daylight savings time. I said, is it the good one or the bad one? My mom said it's the bad one where you have to wake up earlier. I was like, okay, no biggie, I'll set my alarm an hour early. Normally I wake up at 6:30, so I set the alarm manually for 5:30. Separately, I also set my watch ahead an hour. Just absent-minded little preparations throughout the day, keeping in mind that everything is an hour behind the hour ahead of it or something like that. I don't know. I went to art school. I'm still not totally sure how it happened, but yesterday morning my alarm went off at 4:30 AM new time, 3:30 AM old time, right? I stumbled in the dark to the kitchen, congratulating myself on being the only person in the house able to navigate the immense churning sea that is time. So now I'm 2 hours ahead of the day, but the clock in the bedroom is 1 hour ahead of old time, 3 hours ahead of me. But when I glance at it throughout the day, I'm literally too fucking stupid and tired to notice the discrepancy, so I was running around trying to keep track of everything while operating in at least 3 time zones. I'd only had about 4 hours of sleep. I was so tired I didn't notice that my watch, bedside clock, and phone all said different times. I was like, wow, I don't remember daylight savings being so difficult. It must be because we're so far north. This morning my alarm went off at 4:30 again, and as I stood in the dark kitchen trying to muster a single coherent thought, it dawned on me that I really fucked up daylight savings time. Wish me luck today as I try to master the concept of time, and align all my timekeeping devices. Too long didn't read. I can't do math, so I set all my clocks to different times trying to observe daylight savings. Let your cell phone take care of keeping track of DST, it should update automatically so you can focus on things like sleep rather than the beast that is time. In theory, yes, except that I, a genius, cunningly remembered that the time would be wrong and so took it upon myself to change the time on my phone. I am now free from the man-made constraints of time, living only in my unmade bed and darkened kitchen, while the world around me wonders what the fuck is wrong with Dickface Cat. It must be because we're so far north. Oh my god, I needed that laugh today. This is one of those really nice fuck-ups where you can sit there and think to yourself, well, I really fucked that up, instead of something along the lines of, well, I fucked that up and lost my job because of it. This post put me in a brief panic, thinking I'd forgotten about putting the clocks forward. Then I realized our clocks go forward later than America. Yes. I only found out today that my time zone change is lined up with the US and not the UK, which messed up a Zoom meeting. I don't know. I went to art school, made my day.